Okay, hello everyone, welcome to our live broadcast today. Well, our topic we're going to discuss is the research on the treatment method of the rolling male oil sludge. Well, today we're going to talk about one of the main raw materials, the rolling male oil sludge. That we are the manufacturer of the waste tire, waste plastic, pyrolysis equipment. And Chinese manufacturer. If you need, if you want to know more information or talk about this, you can listen to our live show. Any other questions if you have, you can leave in the comment section or ask us. Just contact with us privately. Okay, as we all know, in the soil industry, the rolling male oil sludge is a common and troublesome waste that can not only take up a lot of land source resource, but also just pose a treatment of environment if it's not properly treated. So today we will explore different treatment methods of kind of this sludge, especially focus on the thermal cracking, the thermal pyrolysis technique. Today we're going to show you about the three types of the cracking or pyrolysis method: the batch type pyrolysis plant, and the semi-continuous pyrolysis plant, and fully continuous. Now this 3D video shows is about the batch type pyrolysis plant right now. Well, just if you are interested in one of the equipment or want to know more information about like fully continue or the distillation plant also, you can just leave in the comment section and we can just show you about the 3D video and talk about this. Okay, and this is let's have some brief introduction of the common treatment of the rolling male oil sludge. The first one is the physical aspiration method. We can use like to purify or filtration and to configuration to separate the solid and liquid components in oil sludge, like to just dry them. And this is the first one, but this has some limit things. It can only achieve the tough separation and a separated substance. Okay, and substance still contain a certain amount of the impurities, and it's difficult to completely separate the oil and the solid particles. This is the first one, and also there are some chemical treatment methods to deal with this rolling male oil sludge. Like we can just add some chemicals in the category in it, and to this chemical reagent to react with the components. For example, adding some surfactants can change the surface properties in oil and to change them. But this is use of the chemical reagents may introduce new pollutions, and the cost of the chemical things is just relatively high, which can increase the treatment cost. So we suggest that we can just give you another treatment ways to deal with this kind of rolling male oil sludge. This is the principle. We can give you this. We'll introduce about the principle and the products we can get and the technique of this pyrolysis step. And this is the pyrolysis plant that's shown in the 3D video. Well, you can see about this video first, and we will just using this video and show you how we use the technique and what products we can get. So if you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section, or any other information you need to know, like if you want to get our price list, the catalog, or the parameters of the details, you can leave your requirements to us privately, and by the way, leave your contact ways like your WhatsApp, your email. Then we can add you, and our sales manager can send you this kind of information. So thank you for your follow. So this is the Then we can just introduce about some pyrolysis. The first is the principles. Well, this is to heat the raw materials, like we can only process the rolling meal or sludge, some common raw materials like the waste tire, waste plastic. We can all use this pyrolysis technique and to get them in an oxygen-free or low-oxygen environment. While under high temperature and the large molecule organic compounds in oil sludge will be decomposed into small molecule substance. For example, the long-chain hydrocarbons in oil will be pyrolyzed in short-chain hydrocarbons, such as the gas, like or the liquid flue. This is the kind of principles. For the oil sludge, then we can get the flue oil and kind of the residue of the oil sludge. And if your raw materials is the waste tire or waste plastic, then we can get the tire oil, carbon black, the steel wire, and kind of syngas. It all depends on different raw materials, and the cracking temperature or the pyrolysis temperature of the oil sludge is kind of higher than the waste tire. It is always between 400 to 600 degrees. So this is some brief introduction of the oil sludge. Then let's go back, just go to see about this 3D video. This is the detailed technique that it includes the feeding step, the pyrolysis step, the condensation step, and the slagging step, system, and also the purification system. And this is the in this 3D video shown now is the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. If your state of your oil sludge is like the liquid or semi-liquid state, then we can choose the continuous one. But most of the rolling meal oil sludge, they have iron inside or some other silver, other metals. So we suggest that you can choose the batch type. It's suitable to more raw materials. But the fully continue, why we have this? That is because they have the more highest capacities and the highest working efficiency. So many customers are interested in this. They can process 50 tons of the waste tire or other materials per day. And it can work for 45 to 60 days without stop working, just 20 hours. So why we chose the pyrolysis technique? They have some advantages. Well, the first is the high resource utilization rate. Well, just compare with traditional treatment method, the thermal pyrolysis technique can convert a large part of the organic matters in oil sludge into valuable products. The gas generated can be used for flue for heating about to our reactor, and the liquid flues can be further refined and can just use directly for heating. Even the solid residue can be used in some construction materials just after proper treatment. So it greatly improves the resource utilization rate of the oil sludge. And this is the first one. And the second advantage is it just reduces environmental pollution, since thermal pyrolysis can decompose most of the harmful organic substance in oil sludge. The amount of the pollutions discharged in significance reduce. For example, the content of the pyrolytic, aromatic, and the hydrocarbons and heavy metals in the treated products is much lower than the original oil sludge. So it helps to reduce the environmental pollution caused by the oil sludge. So we can't just throw the waste or sludge randomly, but after the pyrolysis, they can reach to the standards of the policies, in China, to just vary this kind of oil sludge. And the third advantage of this business, like it's a small occupied area, don't need a very large workshop, and it's environmental friendly. There are no chemical waste, and the dust or the smoke that we can use the purification system to purify them, and the separation rate is very high. So it has just large market, large profit. And you can see, let's see about the 3D video to show how we transport the oil sludge into the flue oil and the syngas and the solid residue. Let's come to see about the batch type pyrolysis plant first. This is more suitable to different kind of state of the oil or sludge. The batch type pyrolysis plant we can have one batch for 1 day. And this is the pyrolysis workshop. This is 6 15-ton pyrolysis plant. One occupies an area of 200 to 300 centimeters. It includes the feeding system, pyrolysis system, condensation, slagging, and the purification system. And here is the steep process of the carbon black. The first is the feeding system. This gives an example of waste tire, but if your materials is waste oil sludge, then we can use oil pump to feed them into the plant. And then we just open the combustion system to have the pyrolysis reaction, and in the just low oxygen environment with a temperature of 400 to 600 degree, and we can get the flue oil, just the oil gas. And oil gas will come out to the outlet and first go into the buffer tank. The buffer tank is to slow down the speed of the gas and then to settle down the impurities. Most of them are the carbon black. Then they will go into the condensation system to liquefize them into flue oil. The first is the vertical condensers, which have 4 pipes in it. The oil will go through the tube, and the outside is the condensation water. That is recycling. There are no water waste. And the liquefied flue oil will just temporarily stored in this storage tank, which is 2 ton. And the flue oil we get, most of them can use for heating, like in the bricks factory, a glass factory, or just cement factories. And then the second step is an oil water separator. The oil water separator is to also condense the oil, and they can also just be a water seal that to prevent the oil just go back to the reactor. It's a safety device, and also it can purify the gas. And then we will go into the horizontal condensers. This is have the large condensing area for the whole condensers. To most of the oil will condense in this step. And the first step is the what to this vertical condensers. Okay, and let's stop here. Well, all the gas will be condensed, but some of the gas that come out, we called that uncondensable gas, or another name is tail gas. Well, it can let's stop. It can just be the heating energy to return to the reactor for heating. But if we just heat them directly, they have some pollution because in it have some hydrogen sulfide inside. When we burn it, we will have some harmful, just the bad smoke, the bad smell, and so we need to purify them. And also the hydrogen sulfide is corrosive to the reactor. So that is why we set up this. This is the auto removal system, our patent device to remove the hydrogen sulfide. The tail gas will first go into this. This is the buffer tank to slow down the speed of the tail gas, and then they will go into this two spraying tower to spray, to purify, to remove the hydrogen sulfide by the sodium dioxide. And then just to go through this two spraying tower, the gas will go into the water seal. That is a safety device to prevent it go back to the reactor. And then they will go into the combustion system by the tail gas burner to give the heating energy, which can save our extra heating energy. Thank you for a like. Hello everyone. We are doing rope, the manufacturer of with tire with plastic pyrolysis equipment. And this is the purification system to purify the smoke that we need to emission. Now this is two spraying tower to purify like the sodium dioxide inside. And this is an activate carbon device to remove the dust. Here is our another patent device, a safety device, the vacuum device to prevent the flax explosion. That because when we open the feeding door, or when we open the slagging door, they may have some oil, flue oil inside of the reactor. So it may have some flax explosion. It's very dangerous. So we use this vacuum device to pump all the flue gas into the condensation system. So there are no ways or no possible to have this flax explosion when we just open the slagging doors. And okay, then by using this, it can not only to be this give us a safe environment, also it can just ensure all the oil be condensed. And this is the burning chamber to burn the tail gas. Some gas that we don't use, we can just burn it directly. And we can then use the cooling system to cool down the reactor. Because the batch type pyrolysis plant need to slag the carbon black at a normal temperature. So we need to cool down them first. It may take nearly 5 or 6 hours. Then we can slag them. This is a side slag design. We open the slagging door. It can slag twice for one rotation. So with a high efficiency of slagging. And because it's slag in the underground storage area, so there are no dust of the carbon black. It's more environmental friendly. This is two advantages of the side slag. Then the carbon black can use the wind transportation system to go into this to get a deep processing to press them to carbon black bowl that we can more easy to burn them, and it's more easy to transport them. There are no just less dust during the transportation. Okay, and if you have any questions or other information you want to know, you can leave in the comment section. Or if you want to know more information, like you want to get our price list or our catalog, then you can send your requirements to us privately. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately and give you our just information you want. Or you can leave your WhatsApp, your email to us privately. Then it's more convenient to contact. We are the Chinese manufacturer that built the with tire, with plastic pyrolysis plant, and the flue oil, and like the waste engine oil, lubricated oil distillation plant. Also, we have some other technique, like to process the solar panel or the lithium batteries or the PCB board, to use the physical processing technique to get some metals or some other like plastic, silicone, black powder. And also we have some device to process the biomass, like the coconut shell, palm shell, corn cob, straw, and so on. A different device. Whether you are interested or want to know more information, you can just contact with us. Or if you need to visit our factory or our project cases. And now this is kind of pictures. Wow, these pictures are all our project cases all over the world. Now it shows us some Chinese project. Well, now we have our customers in more than 120 countries, so it's very convenient for you to visit our cases to see more details about our plant. Okay, and now in the comment section, I guess we have our WhatsApp or email. You can contact with us directly, or more quick ways is you can leave your WhatsApp. Then we can add you immediately. And so about our technique of the pyrolysis ways, well, the first is the treatment, pre-treatment of the oil sludge. Well, before the pyrolysis, the oil sludge need to be pre-treated first to remove the large size impurities in oil sludge, and then to adjust the moisture content in oil sludge. Well, if the moisture content is too high, it will affect the pyrolysis efficiency, and also have the large consumption of the heating energy. So usually the moisture content of the oil sludge is adjusted about 10 to 20% through just different methods, like the dehydration and air drying. The second is to feed the raw materials into the reactor and have the pyrolysis. Then we can use the condensation system to condense the oil gas we have and liquidize them into flue oil. Now we need to attention some exist problems and solutions. Like the most important or the most normal problem that we process the oil sludge is a caulking problem. Just during the pyrolysis process, the caulking may occur on the inner wall of the reactor, just the furnace inside and the heating surface. Well, the caulking will not only affect the heating transfer efficiency, but also may block the pipeline. So to solve the problem, some anti-caulking engines can be added in the industry, just in the furnace, just to prevent this. We have our own patent device to solve this problem. So you can contact with us and we will give you a deep introduction of this. And just by the way, regular cleaning of the reactor and the pipelines is also necessary. So some advanced cleaning technologies such as the ultrasonic cleaning can be used to effectively remove the caulking deposits. So we will introduce you, or just after your plans have been built to your workshop, our engineer will give you a training about your workers, how to operate, how to use the plant correctly. This is included in our after-sales service. Our engineer can help you to install and operate the the plant and to train your workers. Also, we have 1 year warranty, so no matter you're in China or in other countries, this is all our after-sale service. If you need this service or just want to know more information about our equipment, you can just leave your contact ways to us privately, or now in the comment section. We have our WhatsApp and email. You can contact with us. Also, we have our website, right? You can follow us. There are some articles, some videos to show you the more information about this pyrolysis business. Okay, and another just problem of the oil sludge is the energy consumption. The cracking requires a high temperature environment, which just consumes a lot of energy. We always called the pyrolysis technology. So to reduce the energy consumption, some energy-saving materials can be taken, like we can reuse the tail gas, and we need to build a good installation cover to protect our energy. There's different ways. We will introduce one by one about our detailed technique, like the materials of the installation cover and the technique of the welding of the reactor or the materials of the reactor and so on, because it's very important to prolong the service life, to ensure there are no cracking or the damage of our reactor. This is why we have this live show, to give ways that you can know our company and know our technique. Then we can just have a deep communication by the WhatsApp or email or WeChat to just give you also some detailed information. Okay, and this video is for the waste tire. This is one of the most common raw materials. If your raw material is waste tire, we can get the oil sludge or yield maybe 40 to 45%. And also we can get 35% of the carbon black, 15% of the steel wire, and 10% of the same gas. This is an example of the waste tire. But if your raw materials is the oil sludge or the plastic, just we can't sure about the yield, maybe 20 to 80%, because there are no the moisture content and the other particles, impurities. It will have an influence about the yield. If you need to know more about your raw materials, you can send your materials to our factory. We have a free service to have experiment of your oil yield. It's better for us to give you the configuration plan. Okay, welcome our new friends. This is doing rope, the manufacturer of the waste tire, waste plastic, oil sludge, a pyrolysis plant. So the rolling mill oil sludge treatment is an important issue in the steel industry. So that is why we have this live show. Just among various treatment methods, the pyrolysis technique shows great potential due to its high resource utilization rate, low environmental pollution, and small occupied area. That if you want to know more information or just know the details of the technique or the market, you can contact with us. Okay, and this is the information about this, and then we will go by this 3D video to show you more about the pyrolysis technique. And welcome our new friends. Here is doing rope. Let's have some other this is the batch type pyrolysis plant, or if you are interested in the semi-continuous or fully continuous plant, you can also contact in the comment section. we can give you a detailed introduction of this. Okay, hello, sir. Any questions you have, or which equipment you're interested in? Now next we can give an introduce about the fully continuous pyrolysis plant, which have the highest working efficiency and is more environmental friendly and have the highest capacity of working. Let's look at about some project cases that's more clear to help get the image of our pyrolysis technique. Yeah, this is the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. To process waste tire, then we first need to process them into powders. But if your raw materials is the rolling mill oil sludge, then you don't need this. We need to lower down the moisture of the materials and to use oil pump to put them into the reactor. Not like these different raw materials have different solutions. This is an example of the tire because it's more clear. If you use the oil sludge, it also seals the environment by using the tube, the pump to feed them. This is a magnetic separator to remove the iron inside the powder. Okay, and let's go to the pyrolysis workshop to see what our plant look like. Hi, sir. If you are interested in this equipment, you can contact with us. We are the manufacturer of the waste tire with plastic pyrolysis equipment. Thank you for watching today. And then let's just watch this video to see how our pyrolysis plant work and what does the fully continuous pyrolysis plant look like. This is the reactor of the fully continuous. The rubber powder will go into this vane, go through this vane and feed in this hopper. This is the rubber powder. Then, by using the feeding winch to feed the powder, put them into the reactor for heating. This is a small hopper. This equipment is 50 tons per day of the fully continuous pyrolysis plant, which can work for 45 to 60 days. The other things is the combustion system. The fully continuous pyrolysis plant, we use the indirect heating step to heat them in a burning chamber. We have 8 burners and 10 tail gas burner. Then just in this outside is the isolation cover and inside is a reactor. By using the burning system to have the pyrolysis reactor to heat them into then just without oxygen environment for maybe 400 to 600 degree, and then we can get the oil gas. The gas will come out in the outlet and go into the condensation system. Okay, thank you for your like. If you are interested in our equipment or want to know more information about this, you can just send a private message to us. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately to give you our catalog and the price list. We are a Chinese manufacturer, so if you want to visit our factory, you can come to China. It's in Henan province. And we have our project cases in all over the world, more than 120 countries. It's more convenient for you to visit. This is the winch, is the slagging winch to charge the carbon black. They have the water cover outside that the carbon black can be condensed just during this slagging step, so we can just pack it directly. And this device is the condensation device to liquidize the oil, and they can just liquidize to the liquidize the gas. They can just liquidize to the flue oil. This is one of the main products. Not only the tire, also the oil sludge, the rolling mill oil sludge. We can also get the flue oil. They can use for heating, have a very high heating energy. Can use at the bricks factory, cement factory for heating, or can refine them into diesel, like using the distillation plant. Here is a temporary storage tank, and this is you can see about the oil will go through this. You can see the color and just how many oil we have. This is another step. The flue oil, the waste tire oil, almost this color, because they have some impurities like carbon inside. This is can't see it. Okay, and let's see about the carbon black. Here is where the carbon black will be packaged. Well, the carbon black from the waste tire we can get nearly 35%. They can just burn them directly for heating, or they can be the raw material of rubber, paint, and so on. It's very clean. You can see there's no dust during the slagging step. It's more environmental friendly than the batch type. Then let's go out to see about the purification system. Okay. We have the spraying tower, the desulfidation tower to purify the smoke that we need to emission. Very high. And then this is the burning chamber to burn actual tail gas. For the fully continuous, because they can work for 45 to 60 days without stop. And just the only 8 hours or 10 hours at the very beginning, we need to use the extra heating energy, like the natural gas or the flue oil. And the next few days, we can all use the tail gas to burn. It's very environmental friendly. The tail gas is one of our products for after pyrolysis. And this is the final tank. And this in the right is the water pool. we will just link with the condensation system. They have the water pump to pump them into the condensation system to liquidize the oil. This white one is the cooling tower. So all the oil are just used circularly. We will recycle them. There are no pollution of the water and no waste of the water. So there just almost no water consumption during the business. Here is a brief introduction of our pyrolysis business. Well, if you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section, or any other information you want to know, like the detailed kilometers, our catalog, or our quotation, it's the price list. You can send your requirements to us privately. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately and give you our information. We are the Chinese manufacturer, which is located in Henan province in central China. Very convenient to come here by plane or high-speed train. So let's see some other information. Thank you for watching today. Have a nice day. Let's go back to the 3D video. Okay, let's see some pictures of the pyrolysis plant. Oh, not this one. This one. Here is the video of our factory. This is the prototype of them. Here is the pyrolysis plant reactor. And here is the project cases of the oil sludge pyrolysis plant to process the coal tar oil sludge. And then here is the the pyrolysis system, and this is the water tank condensers. We have the two type of the condensers. Like the first is the vertical water tank condensers and the tube condensers, suitable for different raw materials. Yeah, here is our factory located in Jiaozuo City. And this is also our factory. Let's see about this. Here is the project case in Shanxi province. More quick about this video. Okay. Here is the cooling tower and the pyrolysis reactor, the condensation step, and the final tank, stacking step, purification system. Oh, there are no cursor. Pyrolysis step, condensation, final, tank, purification system. This customer have a large capacity, so they bought 8 batch type pyrolysis plants. It is 15 tons per day. Here are some project cases. Oh, it's in Chinese. Let's see about the pictures of our equipment. And this is a batch type pyrolysis plant to process the waste tire. You can see this is a big feeding door. Here, they have two batch type pyrolysis plant. And this is the Shanxi project cases. We just see it right now. A customer in Jilin to process the tire. And this is also the waste tire for the side slag. Here is the slagging door. And this is the customer from Mexico. You can see they have 12 pyrolysis plants. Because the government just support this industry. They have some subsidies. They have some subsidies of this. This is the water tank condensers. The detail you can see they have several tubes. Maybe most of the one is 31 tubes, and linked with the tank, temporary storage tank, which is 5 ton. And this is the buffer tank. The outlet the gas will go into this outlet and go to the buffer tank. Then they will go into the water condensers. Here is the project cases. If you need to visit, you can just contact with our sales manager. Tell us your WhatsApp and email. We will contact with you immediately. This is the prototype in our factory. Like this is the reactor. Here is the reactor, and this is the condensation system, or the removal system. Water seal, a vacuum device, temporary tank. This is a customer that are just visit this device. The customer may be from Africa. That's how our engineer helping to install the equipment. These several pictures are all batch type pyrolysis plant. We can process different raw materials like tire, plastic, oil sludge, and so on. It's suitable for most of the raw material which can be processed. And the working efficiency is 1 batch for 1 day. This is the condensation system with the frame condensers. Let's see some pictures about the fully continuous one. This is the customer in Chongqing, which have 50 ton per day, which will process more than 100 ton of the rubber powder each day. Like this is a reactor. Here is the 3D layout by our engineer. Well, any questions you have or other information you want to know, you can contact with us. Here is Doing Group, the manufacturer of the waste tire, waste plastic, pyrolysis system. Thank you for your like. If you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section. Let's see about some 3D video. Oh, this picture is our distillation plant. to process the waste engine oil, lubricated oil, or the waste tire oil, plastic oil. Condensation, and this is the reactor. Sorry, this is the reactor. Here the reactor. To purify them by using the distillation technique. Here is the project cases in Ghana, in Africa. We have many customers in Africa, so we set up a subsidiary company in Nigeria. Because just they have a widely use of the oil in Africa, and they're just the policy is not very strict. Like the diesel we have after distillation, we can't use it for car in China or Europe, but some of the places we can use that in Africa. And let's see about. Now this is a frame type. If you use privately or a small capacity, or some college will have this for experiment. We'll have the frame type. This is 100 kilogram per day. We'll just deliver to England. Like the same as the design, the reactor, condensation system, and the temporary storage tank. And also we have the slagging system. Can't see in this. This is a distillation plant. A small 100 kilogram per day. All can be designed. Just depends on requirements. Well, if you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section. If there are no more questions about our information, our equipment, it's time to say goodbye today. Okay, any other questions or other information you want to know? As we are the manufacturer that is support to be customized of the equipment. And you can come to our factory to see the building technique. Okay, and we just introduce about our company again, and then just it's time to say goodbye. We are the manufacturer of the with tire with plastic pyrolysis equipment. Our company's name is Doing Holdings. We are located in Zhengzhou City, Henan Province in China, and our factory is located next to Zhengzhou. Zhengzhou is the capital of our Henan Province. Very convenient to come here. So you can just, if you need to visit our factory, you can contact with our sales manager. Okay, and if there are no more questions, then time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching today. And if you need to get this, you can leave your WhatsApp to us privately or in the comment section. Thank you for your support. Have a nice day today. It's the afternoon in China. I guess it's night in your countries. I'm not sure. So if you want to know more information, you can just send a private message to us. Today's topic is the treatment methods of rolling meal or sludge. Well, we have a choice to have the pyrolysis business that is more environmental friendly and more just utilize of the waste things. We can get the flue oil and the oil residue and the flue gas after production. Okay, if you have any questions or other information you want to know, you can leave in the comment section. Or if you want to get our catalog, our price list, you can send your requirements to us privately. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately. This is Doing Group. the Chinese manufacturer to build the pyrolysis plant and distillation plant. The pyrolysis plant is to process the waste tire, waste plastic, oil sludge to get the flue oil, carbon black, steel wire from them. The oil yield of the waste tire is nearly 40 to 45%, very high. And also we can get 35% of the carbon black, 15% of the steel wire, and 10% of the same gas. Just most of the products we can all use. Now, if you are interested in this business or wanted to know more information, you can contact with us, send your requirements to us privately, or you can add our WhatsApp. If you want to contact with us immediately, you can send your WhatsApp or email or other contact ways to us privately. We can add you immediately and give you this. Or if you have any other questions, you can leave in the comment section. Let's have a communicate. Our live show will have an end in maybe 3 minutes. This is a picture that will deliver to America, the frame type of the distillation plant. And also we have the large type, and this is the project cases in Mexico. We have our customers in more than 120 countries, so it's very convenient for you to visit our cases. Our factory is in China, in Henan province in China. You can come here to see our technique and comparison about different manufacturer to see their the advantages, or other different technique. This is a batch type. We also always have also have the semi-continuous and fully continuous pyrolysis plant. We have different working efficiency, so it will suitable for your different raw materials and capacity. We will just know about your quality to process the materials every day, and what raw materials you need to process, and give you an just suggest which plant is more suitable for you. Like the batch type is, we can get 1 batch for 1 day, and the semi-continue 3 batch for 2 days, and fully continue can work for 45 to 60 days. They have different working capacity, working efficiency, and suitable for different raw materials. So you can send your private requirements to us. We will give you analysis about this. And no more questions, then it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching today. We will wait for maybe 1 minute. Okay, if there are no more questions, then have a nice day today. Thank you for your watching. Thank you for your support. We're doing rope, manufacturer of the with tire, plastic, pyrolysis equipment. Goodbye. Thank you.